Here we are connected to SMC on the home page, which offers a quick view on the attached firewalls and their respective status. The other submenu of supervision allows us to see the status of the tunnels currently configured. We see here 12 tunnels that are connected to 3 firewalls in mesh topology. Each one is connected to all the others on 2 traffic ends each. To deploy a new VPN topology, I go into the VPN topology configuration menu and I click on the button to add a new one, this time in a star topology, a central firewall connected to the others. I enter the name of my topology and a description if needed. The second step concerns the authentication and encryption parameters. I can choose between a certificate method or a pre-shared key method. I choose the second method, and I create a key that will be shared between the firewalls. I then define the center of my star. It's automatically selected with a specific icon. I select the other firewalls I want to integrate in this topology. I define the traffic ends, which correspond to the private networks that will be able to communicate together. And I click on Apply. This represents 8 VPN tunnels, which I created in only 1 minute by approaching the topology in a centralized way. Now I just have to deploy the topology on the firewalls. Here, I want to deploy a filtering rule that allows stores to send files via an FTP protocol. Rather than doing it store by store, I rely on an SMC feature that allows me to optimize the configuration using folders. This notion of folders on SMC is very interesting because it allows to define rules that will be shared by all or part of firewalls. There's no need to define a rule many times. You can optimize the configuration time and you curtail risks of error. My stores are all attached to the shops folder, so I only need to create the rule once and all the firewalls under the folder will benefit. In the configuration menu, I select the folder in question, I go to the filtering rules configuration panel, I add a high priority rule so that it is applied before others, which could be more restrictive. I specify that it is a rule to allow traffic, configure the source, destination, protocol, and I apply. Now I just have to deploy the rule on the firewalls, and I will take the opportunity to deploy the VPN topology previously created. In the deployment menu, I select the firewalls confirmed by the 2 elements I just configured, and I launch the deployment. You'll notice that for the Bravo cluster, I did not need to deploy on both firewalls. The synchronization between the 2 nodes is handled automatically.